Ladies and gentlemen, it was some years ago, in the year 1748, that I said, "Time is money." A simple truth, one that has stood the test of centuries. But here we are, now in 2024, a world powered by wonders I could only dream of, computers, processors, and software that shape the very fabric of our daily lives. Yet my old maximum remains. Time, indeed, is still money, but today time is something more. Time in this age of technology is the pulse that beats through every device we touch. And that brings me to why I stand before you today. The time I speak of now is what you, in this enlightened age, call technology airtime. The time a computer waits on a user, and the time a user waits on a machine. Those of you who craft the codes, build the engines of these machines, carry the greatest responsibility of our time. For in your hands lies the power to shape the experience of every person who interacts with this technology. Your goal, dear programmers, must be this: to craft software that is nimble, efficient, and a marvel of modern ingenuity. For every moment of delay, for every second a computer waits on the input or delays output, there is a cost, not just in productivity, but in human potential. And in this world, where information flies faster than the wind, we cannot afford to squander even a moment. It is time for you to harness the power of the latest advancements. The Qualcomm processors, the AI chipsets that now reside in the heart of our machines, these are your tools, your allies. They provide the power, the speed, and the intelligence to reduce both input and output airtime to levels once thought impossible. You must rise to the challenge. But efficiency is the new frontier. Write software that moves as swiftly as the mind that uses it. Build systems that waste not a second. Cut the technology airtime, and in doing so, you will elevate not just the machines, but the people who depend on them. The future of our civilization is bound to the efficiency of the technology we weld. Let no moment be lost to sluggish systems, for in this, as in all things, remember, time is still money, and in your code lies the currency of tomorrow. Now go forth and write the future. Thank you.
Benjamin Franklin's famous saying, "Time is money," comes from his essay, Advice to a Young Tradesman, written by an old one, published in 1748. Economic efficiency. Franklin was a printer, writer, inventor, and businessman. He recognized that wasted time could directly impact profits, especially in a trade-based economy where output equaled income. He believed that using time efficiently could lead to greater economic success, both for individuals and society. Opportunity cost. The phrase "time is money" encapsulates the concept of opportunity cost, what you forego when choosing one activity over another. Franklin encouraged people to spend their time wisely, whether working, learning, or innovating. His writings often encouraged readers to avoid idleness and pursue productive activities. Moral philosophy. Beyond economics, Franklin's maxim reflects a moral stance on responsibility and diligence. Inspiration for progress. Franklin saw time as a resource for achieving goals and advancing society. Whether through inventing, public service, or education, he used his own time to contribute meaningfully to human progress. In essence, Franklin's concern with the notion that time is money was a reflection of his personal success, his moral philosophy, and his understanding of economic principles. He wanted to convey that every moment should be used productively, as it directly correlates with one's ability to achieve, earn, and improve both personally and societally.
Benjamin Franklin, one of America's most notable inventors, statesmen, and polymaths, is credited with inventing bifocals in 1784. Franklin, tired of switching between two pairs of eyeglasses, one for seeing up close and another for distance, ingeniously combined the lenses into a single pair of glasses.
By cutting the lenses and aligning them with a sharp transition between the upper and lower sections, Franklin created what became the foundation for bifocal lenses. His invention was groundbreaking, allowing individuals with both near and far-sightedness to see clearly without the hassle of juggling multiple pairs of glasses. The upper half of the lens helped with seeing objects in the distance, while the lower half was reserved for near-vision tasks such as reading. Although Franklin's design provided a practical solution, it left a sharp line between the two lenses, which became an area for future refinement.
In the 19th century, Louis de Wecker, a French ophthalmologist, took Franklin's original invention and made a significant improvement. De Wecker's contribution was to fuse the upper and lower segments of the lenses together, eliminating the sharp divide between them. This refinement made the bifocals more comfortable and visually appealing, while still preserving the practical functionality that Franklin's design offered.
While Franklin is widely credited with inventing bifocals, the term itself came later, coined by Peter Williams, the inventor of trifocal lenses. Trifocals added a third segment to the lens, accommodating an intermediate vision range, especially useful for tasks like reading a computer screen. Williams credited Franklin for the original two-lens design and gave bifocals their now familiar name, solidifying Franklin's place in optical history.
The evolution of bifocals in modern times. Although materials and manufacturing methods have advanced significantly since Franklin's time, the fundamental design of bifocals has remained remarkably consistent. Today's bifocals use cutting-edge lens technology to provide sharper, clearer vision. Modern bifocals are made from lighter, more durable materials, like polycarbonate and high-index plastic. Additionally, anti-reflective coatings and UV protection have been added, enhancing the overall visual experience. However, despite these advancements, the essential concept of bifocals, a single pair of glasses with two distinct powers for near and far vision, remains unchanged. The simplicity and practicality of Franklin's design have stood the test of time, continuing to serve as a reliable tool for millions of people worldwide.
Bifocals in the digital age. Bifocals have been especially useful for tasks requiring close-up vision, such as reading books, newspapers, or documents. However, with the rise of the digital age, bifocals encountered new challenges. Many people now spend long hours in front of computer screens, and the traditional design of bifocals, optimized for near and far vision, doesn't always address the intermediate range required for screen work. This challenge gave rise to other innovations, such as progressive lenses and computer-specific glasses, yet bifocals remain a popular choice for those who need clear vision at two distinct distances.
In conclusion, from Benjamin Franklin's original creation to modern-day enhancements, bifocals have been a vital tool in helping people see the world more clearly. Their simple yet effective design has remained largely unchanged for over 2 centuries, a testament to the genius of Franklin's original concept. As technology continues to evolve, bifocals remain a steadfast solution for those who need both near and far-sighted vision correction.
If Benjamin Franklin were alive today, he would likely be a vocal advocate for reducing what we now call technology airtime, echoing his famous adage, "Time is money." In the modern digital era, technology airtime represents the moments we spend waiting for our devices to process, load, or execute tasks. Franklin, a man who understood the value of efficiency, would recognize this wait time as a form of wasted capital. He would argue that every second spent staring at a loading screen or waiting for an email to send is a second not spent on productive endeavors. Just as he optimized his own time through structured daily routines and innovative practices, Franklin would call for a global movement to streamline digital processes, emphasizing that reducing technology airtime directly translates to increased productivity and, consequently, increased profitability. Friends, Franklin might proclaim, in this age of digital marvels, we must not fall prey to the tyranny of delay. Let us then, with the same vigor we once pursued scientific inquiry and political reform, tackle this new frontier. By reducing technology airtime, we not only save our own time, but also enhance the efficiency of our enterprises. Remember, time saved is time earned, and in earning time, we earn wealth. Let us unite in this cause, for in doing so, we shall not only honor the spirit of innovation, but also ensure that our future is as prosperous as our past has been industrious. With these words, Franklin would inspire a movement towards a more efficient digital world, where every second counts towards financial gain.